Hey guys, it's TJ and welcome back to another story. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about the story where I almost got ran over. Like, the car was like an inch away from me. I could feel the wind that it was pushing with it hit my leg, just before it stopped. So, yeah, let's get right into the story. In the background, you might have already seen this gameplay, but this is the gameplay of the map called Rise, just released in the DLC called Awakening for Black Ops 3. I dropped about 30 kills, so I hope you guys enjoy that. So it all started, a nice, normal day. My cousin, uncle, and aunt were visiting from out of state, and while they were here, they decided, let's go check out some of the colleges, because my cousin is roughly college age and is going to college soon. So they're like, we'll just casually check out a college, see if it's good for us, They're doing like a tour, so we'll test that out. And then, words that would affect my life forever, they said, "Do you want to go with us, Tim?" And at the time, it seemed pretty harmless. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. I mean, I'm just here at home, pretty boring, so, I could be playing some Black Ops 2, because that was the big game back then. But no, I'll go with you guys. So I went with them, and it was pretty casual. We tried using Surrey to help guide us. We ended up at a hotel. They were probably like, yo, Apple will hook you up with like $1 million if whenever, there's a destination, you just change the destination to our hotel and we'll hook you up. And they're like, all right, let's do it. So that probably happened there, but we ended up there and we're like, nah, it's not the right place. We were like, this really does not seem like the area. But then we ended up using my aunt's really old, crappy phone, and it works better than mine, so maybe it's not old and crappy, whatever. So we get there, it's pretty cool. We park kind of far away, and since it's a college campus, there's like roads everywhere, there's people driving around. The way it was laid out is that it was kind of like a tic-tac-toe board. You have two lines going up, 2 lines going across, and the lines are roads, alright? And we parked probably like in the bottom right square of a tic-tac-toe board, if that makes any sense. So we walk over, we have to cross that one street, and then we go back into more parking spaces, and then we have to cross that other street, and we see more crossing spaces, and then we cross one more street, and then we get to the college. So we're there, we do the tour, it's all nice and dandy. We tried joining in on the tour, and then the lady was like, ma'am, this is for Japanese people only, and I'm not even kidding. She literally said that. She said, this is for Japanese people looking to join the school, you shouldn't be here. And, so we couldn't really do that, and I was wondering why all of them were Japanese except for like one white person, but I thought it was just a coincidence, but no, it was for Japanese people only. So we looked around, we kind of tour guided ourselves. Eventually we're leaving. We leave actually. We're walking back. Just casually. We were like, that was a good trip. It'd be a shame if something were to, I don't know, almost happen that would ruin the trip maybe. So yeah, we were just casually walking, talking. So we leave the door, and there's the first street that we have to cross. And next thing you know, this big, like, pizza truck. We're walking, we're about to cross, we're waiting, and next thing you know, this huge semi-truck comes rushing down. It's flying towards us. The guy in the front is honking, staring right at me. As soon as he sees me, he floors it, goes faster. You can hear the pizzas in the back of the semi-truck shaking. But that guy had it out for me. He was just staring at me. He was sweating. The sweat was beading on his forehead, and he was just in full concentration mode, staring at me, flooring it. The semi-truck was rumbling, shaking, heading right for me. And as it ran towards me, I jumped over the hood, dived through the glass, punched the driver in the face, ripped him out of the car, threw him out, and then just slammed on the brakes, and I got a scholarship to that college. No, I'm just kidding. But actually, the truck stopped and waited for us, and I was like, what a nice dude. So we start crossing, and he like slams on his horn. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, because I run across. I don't know why. I just got excited and started to run, like not running, but kind of like jogging, I guess, just quick walking, I guess. And he slams on the horn, just. And I don't get what's going on. I look to the left, and there's these college dudes in this beat-up suburban car, in this beat-up, like, sedan car just flying towards me. It was like a dark green, crappy car just flying towards me. And they didn't see me because this big semi-truck was there blocking it, And I didn't see them either because of the same reason. So they go flying down this place where they're supposed to wait because there's a stop sign, mind you. But being the college kids they are, they're like, yeah, I don't care. They just go for it anyway. Little did they know that little me was, jogging across the street. The guy goes, slams on his horn. The guy's like barely stopped. It's like, and I like ran away from it. I jumped back, and I think it would have hit me if I didn't jump back. Like, it was so close to me, guys. You have no idea. Like, it was so close to me. It was insane. So, yeah, and then my cousin and my aunt were like, they were like, oh my god, Tim, no! And then my aunt's heart was racing. She was like panicking the entire time. She was like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, just absolutely like freaked out. My cousin was like, man, that was a close one. And yeah, so that's pretty much the story. We went home, told stories about it. My aunt did not stop having a panic attack until like 3 days later. She kept bringing it up, remember when you almost got ran over? I'm like, yes, that was yesterday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.